Hello, everyone. I'm Jason, and welcome back to Weeds, Whiskers, and Wine. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something pretty fun. I've been wanting to tackle this for quite some time. I'm going to be turning a ordinary wine bottle into a really cool succulent planter. This is going to be planter number 2 for me. I I already created one prior to making this video, just sort of as a test for myself, and it worked out really well. So I thought I'd just try to improve on that first one and show you guys how I did it. So first up, I need to choose or pick out a few plant candidates from the collection you see here. This is my personal collection. As you can see, there's quite a few to choose from, but I'm sure we'll find some good ones. So let's do that first. And here they are. These are the final candidates. And obviously I don't plan to fit all of these into a tiny little wine bottle. These are just my final selections from my large collection, just to make things a little easier as I put this thing together. Alright, I just wanted to point out that you can use any rotary tool you like for this task, I suppose. What I will say is that you must use a high quality diamond cutting disc, because the lower quality discs, the cheap ones that you can purchase out there on the internet, just will not do it justice. I assure you that. I tried it with my first one, and I went through about 3 of them and they wouldn't cut the glass. So I decided to try a more expensive disc, and it worked out beautifully with no issues. Okay, so here I'm using a soldering iron and I'm running it through the score line that I just created with the disc. And I'm only doing this because I saw this demonstrated in a video that I watched on how to cut through a bottle. And in all honesty, I really don't think it's even necessary. Not with a high quality diamond disc. Alright, so one other thing I should probably mention is in regards to the edges of the bottle where the glass fell out. I didn't do anything with those edges. I should probably refine them a little bit, soften them up, and maybe even polish them. I didn't do that this round, but I'll probably end up doing another video and I'll add that step to that video. All right, at this point, you can see I'm adding some small decorative rocks. These are pretty unique rocks. I got these at a place called Hauser Geobeds, located in Southern California, near a city called Blythe. The Hauser Geobeds, you can find full-size geodes at this place. It's a really neat place to visit, but as you walk around or explore, drive around, walk around, whatever you might do, a lot of off-roading out there, you'll find a lot of these rocks laying around everywhere. And I say unique because a lot of them you'll find are a little bit transparent, and some of them are even multicolored. So they're pretty cool, and they look great in the planters. But I digress. So let's keep this thing going. Okay, you can see this little purple thing I'm using here. This is just a tool that I found online and decided to 3D print it. Turns out it works perfect for dropping in these little topping granules into the small areas of these planters. I'm also aware that not everybody has a 3D printer, so I'm sure you guys can devise some way to get the granules in there. But this was my way.